friends, today we meet Abraham, and we are going to talk about the Abrahamic covenant. Now there are a lot of other covenants in the Bible. David had a covenant with different people. But this is the important one. This is the one that forms the Old Covenant or the Old Testament. And so Abraham in chapter 12, it begins by saying, the Lord had said to Abram, notice his name's Abram at this point, leave your country, your people, and your father's household, and go to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And all peoples on earth will be blessed through you. Well, that is a mouthful. But the Lord said to Abram, leave everything you know and go to where I'm going to show you. So Abram took off, not knowing where he was going, leaving everything he knew, and he lived in a pretty well-developed civilization down there in Ur of the Chaldees. And God took him and brought him. Actually, he went 3/4 of the way and stopped, because he stopped in Haran. Abram left as the Lord had told him, and Lot went with him. Now, the Lord told him to leave his father's household, but he did take his nephew with him. And Abram was 75 years old when he set out from Haran. He had come, his father had moved him as far as Haran. But when his father died, Abram left and went in obedience to God. He set out from Haran and took his wife and his nephew and all of his stuff that he had, servants. We know later on he had 300 soldiers that he had trained, so he had quite a household. And went down to the land of Canaan, and they arrived there. And Abram traveled through the land, and the Lord appeared to Abram and said, to your offspring I will give this land. So he built an altar there to the Lord. Abram was an altar builder. And that's one reason why he found such favor with God, because Abram was always in an attitude of worship. And God said, I will give this to your offspring. How many children did Abram have at this point? The answer is none. But Abram continues on, and he eventually will turn over, we'll skip some, and we'll go to chapter 15, which tells us more about God's covenant with Abram. He is separated from his nephew Lot. He has gone out with his soldiers and defeated the king of Sodom. And now the Lord appears to Abram in a vision. And he says, don't be afraid, Abram. I am your shield, your very great reward. Now, here's an interesting thing that happens that we need to understand. Is it's okay to question God. He gave Abram a promise, and Abram says, oh Lord, what will you give me? I don't have a child, and the one that's going to inherit my estate is my steward, this Eliezer of Damascus. You've given me no children, so a servant is going to inherit. What are you going to give me, Lord? And the Lord gave him what? His word. The word of the Lord came to him, and he said, this man's not going to be your heir, but a son from your own body will be your heir. Look in the heavens and count the stars if you can count them. So shall your offspring be. This is the beginning of God's covenant promises. We get a few more, and we're going to talk about those next time.